Hey guys, welcome back to Watching Animates, and in today's video, we are going to attempt for a second time to follow a Pinterest tutorial. If you remember the experience last time, I failed. I couldn't even draw a hand. Well, it was mostly because I hadn't learned the tablet. Now I've taken some time to learn it. I've actually done some stuff. We're going to try to re-hit that tutorial, the same Pinterest tutorial, and see if it was me or the actual tutorial. It was an utter failure, but maybe this time I'll pull through. Hey guys, now we're ready to get into this. After our previous challenges and all of our other stuff, now we're drawing these hands, and with a little more experience behind our belt. Behind our belt? Under our belt? I think it's under our belt. With a little more experience under our belt, I think we will actually be able to draw these hands in a manageable form, okay? Okay, first off, remember, a square. Look at this. That's prime gold square, guys. Now we do a circle. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna expand that square a little bit. We're just gonna, yeah. All right, and we're gonna do that. There we go. That looks a little better. And like I said before, they really don't give you much for this, but we're gonna create the bumps. We're going to create these bumps and make it look like a manageable hand. See? I think that's already an improvement. I think I'm improving. I think that is a little better. Don't you guys think that's a little... You don't think that's a little... I think it's a little better, okay? If you actually compare this to what I drew before, I think it's already an improvement, okay? If we just take our eraser and slightly... that's way too much. I just want to... Okay, that's going to have to work. Oh, man, it's so wiggly. It's so wiggly. Okay, wait, that looked not too bad. That looked not too bad. All right. I completely ignored my outline. What was I doing? That's a bad thumb. Ooh. Come on. We can draw a thumb. Just draw a thumb. Guys, if you watch my manga in 24 hours video, you'll see I can draw. Not amazingly, but I can draw. Okay, we're gonna draw the next one. Let's just keep going. We did it before. We're gonna keep going. Okay, that's a way better cube. Now we just draw a circle. Look at that. We're already doing better. Alright, if I'm using my shorthand abilities, I'm trying to... Ooh, guys, compare this. Look at this. This is already starting to look great. Oh my goodness, this is fabulous. I'm a genius. Alright, we're going to link these two fingers together. And we're going to have this one pop out. So that way it looks natural. See, that's what they kind of do right there. You know, because fingers... overlay. And the middle finger is going to go a little longer than that one and a little shorter than that one. Hey, I think this is kind of looking good, guys. Look at that. That looks like almost an actual hand. And let's add that palm in. And if you notice, when you do this, you get the line there and you get the line there. So we got the extra palm and you got a little fat that kind of builds up right here. A little less than right here, because you get a little more right there. Look at that. I think that's a decent looking hand, guys. I mean, okay. If we're comparing to top grade manga artists, guys, I know this isn't that good. But, I mean, yeah, compared to that thing. Oh, I'm getting grossed out just looking at it. I actually need to erase that. Let's try to erase this a bit. Let's see if I can do a little better cover on it. Okay? Let's just try this. I've already failed. I've already disappointed myself. Alright, see, it's the stabilization, guys. It's the stabilization. I don't know if I can get used to this, and I'm also trying not to put my head into this. I'm not doing too well. A lot of this is mostly not based on the tutorial, it's based on me just not being able to draw with this thing. How do people draw with this tablet? I'm thinking maybe one of the issues is I'm going to need a drawing glove. And I really don't want to go and get one. So now I am in a pickle. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I got myself a glove and now I think I'll be able to draw a little bit better, you know, just now look at this. This is what was really getting me. One of the things at least. Okay. Draw little lines. As you notice, I keep accidentally moving the thing. I have no idea if it's in frame. I'm going to have to probably check in just a moment. But I think this isn't looking too bad. I mean, I feel like it's not looking actually extremely awful. I mean, it's not amazing. But I mean, when you consider this is the first go, just realize I'm not doing these on 2 different layers. You know, canon event, guys. It's we're gonna try to erase as long as I don't mess it up too badly. Alright, we're just gonna add a little bump there, a little nubbin there. I don't want to knock this thing out of camera, because then it makes everything I'm doing useless. Just stay in view. That's a bad finger. We're just gonna... Oh, man. See, I wish there was a button. I know this is a tablet, but like, I just want to be able to click a button and be like, oh yeah, go back, 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 back. You know? I almost feel like I should be drawing left-handed for how awkward it feels drawing on this tablet. Yeah, it's not like I've been drawing on this tablet for 3 years, so I don't feel too bad about it. It's only like my 3rd time using it. Alright, look at that. That's looking a little bit better. We'll just round that off. And then say our wrist is doing that. That can't go there, and there that goes, and yeah. Let's see how that looks. Honestly, guys, if you look at it right, it looks like a chicken wing right here, and a turkey if you look at it another way. Look at this. It's got its gobbler. It's got I've kind of forgotten how turkeys look like. It's pretty bad. We're gonna try another hand. We're gonna see if we can do this. I'm not leaving here till I draw at least one hand decent, guys. Just one. I mean, that doesn't look awful, atrocious, okay? I should be able to draw another one that doesn't look too bad. We're gonna draw like that. Like that. We're gonna try to do this one right here. Okay? Do a little check mark right there. We're gonna do a triangle there. We're gonna undo that. Wait, ooh, there's an... Is that the undo and redo? That is! I'm gonna be spam clicking those. Those are now my friends. I didn't... Guys, don't get too upset at me, but I didn't know. I didn't know, guys. Okay? Here we go. Now we're gonna start getting somewhere. We're gonna be like, look at that, look at that. I'm feeling so powerful that I could just tap. Okay, we're gonna do finger, finger, finger. We're gonna undo those. Finger, finger. And I guess we'll have this one go like this, and this one like this, and then we'll kind of gently try to transition these. They're kind of big fingers, okay? But you can't get too upset at someone for a little sausage finger every now and then, okay? It tastes kind of good when you get a little sausage. That doesn't look too bad, guys. I feel like we're already improving. Alright, if we look back at the old video hands, I think this is a genuine improvement. That thumb doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, we're going to do one last hand. Then we're going to give this a rating. We're going to see what we would give this. Okay, because now I feel like I've at least done it a little justice. Alright, this time we're going to do this hand right here. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do this little box. I want to call it a trapezoid, but I failed math, so we won't go into that. We do a little bit there, a square there, and a nubbins there. I'm not entirely disappointed. And then I think the thing I forgot to do in my practice video was cylinders. Okay, guys, look at this. We got 3 different hands. They're not amazing, no, but I feel like we've gone forward, not backwards. So at least we're taking steps forward. I'm going to give this hand tutorial, because it actually doesn't explain, I feel like, enough. Like, it kind of just says throw a square down, and then the fingers sprout, you know? It's not really explaining to me the fingers. It kind of says do squares, but I feel like it could do a better job. We're going to give this a 4 out of 10. Okay? 4 out of 10. Was it hard? Not really. Well, it was, actually. It was way harder than it should be. But we've moved forward, okay? That's why I give it a 4. Or else I'd give it like a 2. But I give it a 4. Okay, guys, this is the video tutorial on how to draw hands. If you enjoyed this, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment saying what I should do next. See you guys in the next one.